Hello, East Jackson.
Welcome to this week's special edition of East Jackson Action News.
This week we're celebrating the following birthdays. Happy birthday to these awesome kids.
You say it's your birthday. It's my birthday too, yeah. You say it's your birthday. We're gonna have a good time.
Tonight is our second annual EJAN Talent Show. Come to the high school auditorium at 6 o'clock to see all the awesome talent.
President's Day is Monday, February the 15th. In the following clip, Annie and Moby will introduce you to what it means to be like a president of the United States of America.
What are you doing now, Moby? You want to be king of the United States? Moby, our country doesn't have a king. Our leader is the president. Why do we have a president? Before the United States was a country, it was made up of 13 colonies. The colonies were ruled by the King of England, who lived very far away. Kings and queens are born into power, and they're not elected by the people. The people living in the colonies wanted to choose their own leaders, so they wrote the Constitution, which created a new system of government that was independent from England. The Constitution gave people the right to elect their president. What is the president's job? The president lives and works in the White House in Washington, D.C. The job comes with a lot of big responsibilities. The president plays an important part in making laws. Members of Congress introduce bills and vote on them. If Congress passes a bill, it gets sent to the White House. If the president signs a bill, it becomes a law. But the president can veto or say no to a bill. Then the bill gets sent back to Congress for changes or a new vote. Part of the president's job is to enforce laws and make sure that they're followed. He or she also creates policies, which are plans for the whole country to follow. The president might set up a policy to cut down on pollution or to make schools better. The president also prepares the national budget and figures out how to spend the country's money. The president chooses judges to be on the Supreme Court and picks people to be on the cabinet, which is a group of experts that helps the president. Each member of the cabinet focuses on a special area, like education, transportation, or agriculture. Another responsibility of the president is to lead the armed forces, which include the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and Coast Guard. The president also meets with world leaders to discuss problems and decides how the United States will work with other countries. The president has a big job to do. Who can become president? The Constitution states that the president must be at least 35 years old and must be born in the United States and have lived here for at least 14 years. The president can be a man or a woman and be of any race or religion. The people who run for president are called candidates. Before the election, the candidates share their ideas about how they would lead and change the country. People listen to speeches and vote for the candidate they think will do the best job. People get to vote for a president every 4 years. This means the president serves 4 years at a time, which is called a term. He or she can only serve for 2 terms, or 8 years total, so different people can lead the country. So now you want to be president? Are you at least 35 years old? Were you born in the United States? Where are you from anyway?
I like the Batman.
I like the Daredevil.
Really? Maybe I'll ride it. I'm going to Six Flags this weekend for free.
Free?
Yeah, with the Six Flags Read to Succeed.
What's that?
Well, you're supposed to read 6 hours total. But what you do is you read a book and you put it down in this chart.
Does that say parent, teacher, initials?
Yes, you have to get your parent or teacher initials for it to be official. And it's due by February 22nd.
Well, I'm going to start reading right now.
This concludes this week's special edition of East Jackson Action News.
Have a great day!